Hello everyone, this is Weity Productions and I am back today with my Week 7 predictions for the 2017 NFL season. This week has some great games, so let's just get right into it. First up, we got Tampa traveling to Buffalo to face the Bills. I think the Bills get the W here. They obviously had that big win against the Falcons last week, and I think that they'll keep it up. I believe that Jameis Winston is playing for the Bucs. They fell behind big to the Cardinals last week, and they were able to come back a little bit with Ryan Fitzpatrick. But I still think that the Bills get the win here. I think their defense, is going to be able to stop the Bucs here. So I got the Bills winning this game by a score of 27-20. And we got the Ravens traveling to Minnesota to face the Vikings. The Ravens, they've been very up and down this year. They've had a couple games that have been up, a couple games that have been down. They lost, I believe it was last week, they lost to the Bears. They've been rocky all year. Joe Flacco, if anybody's still saying that Flacco is elite, they're crazy. But anyways, I think the Vikings get the win here. Their defense is going to be able to get after Flacco. And while I think that the Ravens defense will hang tough, Stephon Diggs and Thielen, I don't think their defense will be able to hang with them. So I have the Vikings winning this game by a score of 23-10. So next up, we have the Jets traveling to Miami to face the Dolphins. I think that, is this going to be a close, tough game between division rivals? The Jets have obviously turned some heads this year, because of them hanging with every team that they've played. They won 3 straight there until last week, and they were defeated by the Patriots. But even that game, was a little suspicious. But I think the Dolphins win this one here. Jay Cutler, he's been unpredictable all year, but we'll see about him. I think he'll be able to get the best of this Jets defense. I think they get the win here by a score of 24-17. And we got the Cardinals traveling to LA to face the Rams. The Cardinals had a big offensive output last week. I believe they put up 50 or 50 something on the the Bucs last week. So, I think their offense may finally be able to get started. Adrian Peterson obviously had that big week last week. We'll see if he can keep that up. But, against the Rams, I'm still not totally sold on them. Jared Goff, he's had a pretty good year, but, I don't know, just something about them. I think the Cardinals will be able to exploit their defense. So I have the Cardinals winning this game by a score of 31-28. Then we got the Indianapolis Colts hosting the Jags. My question for the Colts is, will Andrew Luck ever come back? This guy, now we're getting reports that he may be out for the full season. I'm not sure if they're correct or incorrect. I don't know. But, their team is just, Jacoby Brissett hasn't done a terrible job coming in to replace Luck. But it's been a struggle for them all year. And while the Jags have not been perfect this year, obviously, they have had some impressive wins against Pittsburgh. If I have the Jags winning this game, I think it'll be relatively close. Quarterback play might not be too good on either side. But I got the Jags winning this game by a score of 20-17. And we got Green Bay hosting the Saints. Obviously Green Bay's season, it's just kind of going down the drain at this point with Rodgers being hurt. He's the person that makes that offense go. I can't see them winning a whole lot of games without him. And their defense, I can't see them holding Drew Brees. I think that the Saints get the win here, because I just can't see Brett Hundley being able to hang with Drew Brees for 4 quarters. So I got the Saints winning this game by a score of, let's go with 34-17. And we got the Bears hosting the Panthers, obviously at Soldier Field. If the Bears just played against the AFC North every week, they'd be great because the 2 teams that they beat were the Ravens and the Steelers. But I think Carolina gets the win here. I don't know. The Bears, they've just been able to eke out a couple games, and Jordan Howard's been able to tear up a couple defenses. I don't think he'll be able to do that to Carolina's defense. I think they have a good front 7. With Star Lotulelei in there, clogging up the middle. So I got the Panthers winning this one by a score of 28-16. Then we got the Titans traveling to Cleveland to face the Browns. I mean, are the Browns going to win a game this year? I look at their schedule, and it certainly is not guaranteed that they will. But, I think that the Titans get the win here rather easily. I think Marcus Mariota is going to be able to tear up that defense. I don't believe that. I believe that Delaney Walker may be hurt, so I don't believe he's going to play. But still, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. The Browns are still struggling. I believe, are they still starting Kevin Hogan? I believe that they are. But I got the Titans winning this game by a score of 31-13. And we got the Cowboys taking on the 49ers. I think this is going to be my upset of the week here. I mean, I'm going to go 49ers here. They've hung tough with every team that they've played with. If not for that bogus offensive pass interference call last week against Pierre Garcon, they should have beat the Redskins. So I think that they finally get one this week. And Dallas, I mean, they've been shaky all year. I mean, I believe, have they lost 3 straight? I believe that they have lost 3 straight. So I don't think they're going to be able to stop the bleeding this week. So I got the 49ers winning this game by a score of 24-21. So then we got the Broncos traveling to LA to face the Chargers. I think the Broncos will get the win here. Trevor Siemian, he has been struggling a bit lately, but I think that he'll get it back on track this game. This Charger defense, they've played well in a couple games, but they've also played very terrible in a couple games. So, we'll see if the Broncos defense can't light them up a bit today. I believe that Emmanuel Sanders is out for them, so that might limit them a bit, but I think they still got Demaryius Thomas and a couple other receivers, so I think they'll be fine there. For LA, I mean, Phillip Rivers has been able to hang with, keep them in a couple games, but I think the Broncos get the win here by a score of 27-13. And we got the Bengals traveling to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers. I think the Steelers get the win here. They fared well against the Bengals as of late. I think, maybe Ben Roethlisberger can finally get on track this game. Because, that Bengals defense, they've been playing better as of late. But, they're still kind of shaky in some areas. I believe that Pac-Man Jones is out. So, that might be a concern for them. So, I think that the Steelers get the win here by a score of 27-16. So then we got the Seahawks traveling to New York to face the Giants. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. I got the Seahawks winning this game. I will give credit to the Giants because they were able to beat the Broncos last week. But, they did get a couple of, good bounces, and obviously Janoris Jenkins making that big pick six. But I think that the Seahawks get the win here. I just don't think that the Giants can sustain, facing 2 of the best defenses in the NFL in back-to-back weeks. With that being said, I got the Seahawks winning this one relatively easily by a score of, let's go with 25-10. And we got a rematch of last year's Super Bowl between the Falcons and the Patriots in New England. I think the Patriots get the win here. The Falcons, they have not lived up to their expectations thus far. And this is going to be a high-scoring game now because New England's defense, and Atlanta's too, they both haven't really been able to figure stuff out. But I think that, I don't know. I just think that the Patriots are going to come out here motivated, even though they won last year's championship. I think that Belichick's going to get them focused and motivated. So I think that I have them winning this game by a score of 38-27. So then for Monday night, we got the Redskins traveling to Philly to face the Eagles. I think I got the Redskins winning this one here. I think they're really going to come out with a sense of urgency in this game because the Eagles, they're what, a game and a half up on them right now. So, I think they're going to really want to keep pace with them in this division. So I think if they get the win here, and I think the Eagles, they're just bound for a letdown. They've played great this whole year, even in their loss. They hung with Kansas City. But I think it's time for a letdown. So I think I got the Redskins winning this game by a score of 26-17. So there you have it, my predictions for Week 7 of the 2017 NFL season. We still haven't been doing too hot these past couple weeks, so, hopefully this will turn it around a bit. But anyways, if you liked and enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. If you would like to be notified of when I upload a video, please click the bell in the bottom right-hand corner to receive those. Also, feel free to share your thoughts of the video in the comment section, and you all have a great day.